And welcome back everyone. Today we talk about that time I received my first sample for my clothing line. Hi everybody, welcome back. So today I want to show the first step that I took when I built that clothing line. I had a design that was on my screen and I was ready to have a physical sample of it. So I was in touch with a bunch of factories that I found online, and there was one factory that I liked better because of the person that I was talking with, and I decided to go with them for my first sample. What you will see in the next video is when I receive the package with that first tank top. So without further ado, package that I just received. And inside this package is something that I've been waiting for more than a month. Let's see what's up with that. That is my sample. And this is good. I thought it was brighter than that. Wow, I got my brand and everything. Here, my logo, that's my very first iteration of the logo. It's me doing it. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna evolve. So this is great. Yeah, the straps are good. They're not too narrow, not too wide. That's the first one. Super excited. You know what? I'm happy with the material. I was really thinking about choosing something else, and the thickness of it, the softness of it, it looks good. Okay, so that's one. That's the first stringer. And I think I've got something here. It's pretty good. She sent me 2 t-shirts and 1 pair of joggers because that's what I want to make, and I want to see what kind of material they're already working with, what kind of sewing they do, what kind of cut. I'm gonna fall asleep. Pick up the pace.
We're gonna kick things up a notch, okay?
Yes, please. I was really afraid that I want to try to do something that is like quality and everything, and I thought that I chose something that was too thick for the fabric, and it's not. I think it's really good. I'm very happy with what I did, and I think I would have gone thinner. It would be like see-through when you sweat because of the white. You know, like this is not see-through right now. You see, it's really good. It's really, and it's a light, it's a bright light that I've got behind, and we just distinguish, we just see it. Yeah, it's awesome. I'm gonna wear that. I'm sure I'm gonna need to tweak it. So yeah, that's what I had to open. Very first package. Now I can get to work. I hope you like what I just showed. I was really excited. I hope you could see it, and I hope you got some excitement out of it. That was the first step. I was very happy with that, and from there I was able to work on different other products and to work with other companies, because there is one thing that I want to talk about briefly is when you work with those companies, there is really something that was recurring in every time I worked with different factories. The person that you talk to is not technical at all. They are sales representatives. The only thing they know how to say is yes. Yes, they know how to do. Yes, they can do it in this timeline. Yes, they can use that kind of machine or that technique or that cut, that fabric, that color. They can do everything. Every time you ask, it's yes, yes, yes. And being technical myself, when you're asking for technical questions, you never have any answers. Never. And there is another problem with that. It's the person that you're talking to always change. There is a crazy turnover in those positions. You can see like they are all young, fresh off school. The only reason why they have the job is because they speak English. And the English is not that great. It's a problem too. So you got different problems. The language barrier, and then there is the culture barrier, culture difference. And because they change all the time and they're not extremely professional because they're young, you know, they're just first job, starting off in life, the next one that comes around doesn't try to get all the history, but you have to retrace everything, and it makes everything complicated. So it's just something to keep in mind when you go in this route and working with factories online and overseas. Be prepared. It's not going to be easy, and that's the reason why you're working with them. I mean, the reason why you work with them might be because they're cheaper from staying domestic, but there is a cost to that, and it's time, and at the end of the day, it's money for you. So you have to balance it out. You have to understand. It might be a good idea at first to start with a factory that would be domestic, that would be in your country, that you could visit, and that would seem more reliable. And then after, when you want to cut on costs, I guess you would go in a different country when you pay less because the labor is cheaper. That's something to keep in mind. That's something that I want to touch on today, just so you have an idea and be prepared. Alright, so I hope you like the video. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell. You'll be notified every time I upload something new. In the next video, I'm gonna do a mashup of what I did for the past year and receiving a bunch of samples from different products, because it would be a lot of videos if I would put everything like one by one. So I'm just gonna speed up everything and try to make a cool edit out of it. So it's gonna be like a video showing everything for a few months in like one video. And then after, I think it's gonna be easier for me just to show where I'm at right now and what I'm doing and what's my struggles and everything that goes in my life right now. Alright, so I see you in the next video.